Hello everyone, here we are going to start with exercise 12b of the chapter midpoints and its converse, that is based on the intercept theorem. Now let's do question number 1. Now in question number 1 we are having this figure in which AE is parallel to BF is parallel to CG, and there is a line CE which is being bisected by a line BF at a point D, that is CD equals to DE. Now we have to find the value of BC, that is this portion in which AB is equals to 7.2 centimeter. Now we see this line, all the three are parallel to each other, and this CE, which is also a transversal, is been bisected by this line BF, that is the CD will be equals to DE, and by using intercept theorem we will be getting CB equals to BA. So here by intercept theorem we get BC equals to AB, and here we get the value of AB as 7.2 centimeters, so BC will be also 7.2 centimeter. Now let's do one more part from this question. Here in this part we have to find the value of GE in which FE equals to 4 centimeters. So we have to find this whole length GE, and this FE is 4 centimeter. So again here these three lines are parallel. This is equals to this one, therefore this will be equals to this one. So here as CG is parallel to BF is parallel to AE and CD equals to DE. Therefore, by intercept theorem we have got GF equals to FE. Now, if GF equals to FE, this means this GE will be twice of this FE. So we can write this one as GE equals to twice of FE. And we know the value of FE as 4 centimeters. So this will be 2 into 4, that is 8 centimeter as answer. Now let's move to question number 2. Here in this question we are having this figure in which this P is midpoint of AB and this Q is midpoint of DR, and we have been given that twice of AD equals to AB, that is twice of this one will be equals to AB. Now first of all we have to prove this AQ is parallel to BS. For that we have been given this twice of AD equals to AB, so we can write this one as AD equals to 1 upon 2 AB, and over here this P is midpoint of AB, so we can write this AP as the half of AB. Now as this AD and AP both are half of AB, so we'll be getting AP equals to AD, and this A will become the midpoint of PD, and Q is midpoint of DR. Then by using midpoint theorem we can be proving this line is parallel to this one. So here AD equals to 1 upon 2 AB, as we were having 2 AD equals to AB, then AP equals to 1 upon 2 AB as P is the midpoint of AB. So from equation number 1 and 2 we get AD equals to AP, that is A is midpoint of PD. Then in triangle PDR we get A and Q are the midpoints of the side AP and DR respectively. Therefore by midpoint theorem we get AQ equals to PR. Now as PR is parallel to BS, therefore this AQ will also be parallel to BS, and here we get AQ is parallel to BS. Now for the second part we have to prove DS is thrice of RS, that is this DQ, QR and RS all three are of equal length. So we are having this equals to this one, but we have to prove this also equals to this. So we will be using intercept theorem as AP is equals to PB and AQ, PR and BS are parallel to each other. Now as AQ is parallel to PR equals to BS and AP is equals to PB, therefore by intercept theorem we get QR equals to RS. Now we know this DQ equals to RS, therefore this all the three will be of equal length. Now as DQ equals to QR, as Q is a midpoint of DR, therefore from these two we get DQ equals to QR equals to RS, and therefore we can write this one as DS equals to thrice of RS. Hence proved. Now let's move to question number 3. Here we are having a triangle ABC in which the side AC is produced to E such that CE equals to half of AC. Then we are having a point D which is the midpoint of BC. This E is joined to D, then produced to F which meet AB. Now we are having a line from D parallel to AB which is meeting AC at P, and also a line from C which is parallel to AB which is touching this line at R. Now we have to prove this DF is thrice of this whole line. So very first of all we'll be proving this all the three parts are of equal length. For that, we'll be taking triangle ABC in which D is a midpoint of BC and this line is parallel to this one. So by converse of midpoint theorem, we'll be getting P is a midpoint of AC. So in triangle ABC, we have got D as the midpoint of BC and DP is parallel to BA. So by converse of midpoint theorem, we get DP bisects AC. Now as DP bisects AC, we can write AP equals to CP or AP equals to half of AC. Now as CE is also half of AC, so from equation number 1 and 2, we get CE equals to AP. And as AP also equals to CP, so we can write this one as AP equals to CP equals to CE. Now we are having all the three sides are of equal length. Now we are going to do one more construction from here, which will be a line parallel to AB, which is passing through E. Now here we have did the construction draw XY through E, which is parallel to AB. So we are having XY parallel to RC is parallel to DP is parallel to BA. And this AP equals to CP equals to C we have proved over here. So by intercept theorem we get FD equals to DR equals to RE. So as AB is parallel to DP is parallel to RC is parallel to XY and AP equals to PC equals to C. So by intercept theorem we get FD equals to DR equals to RE. Now as all the three parts are equal, therefore thrice of the part DF will be equals to EF. And here we get the first part as thrice of DF equals to EF. Now we'll be doing the second part of this question. In the second part, we have to prove 4 times of CR is equals to AB. So very first of all, we'll be taking the triangle PED in which the C and R are the midpoints of the side PE and DE respectively. In triangle PED, we are having C and R are the midpoints of the side PE and DE respectively. So by midpoint theorem, we have got CR is half of PD. Now we'll be moving to triangle ABC. In this one, we are having D and P are the midpoints of the side BC and AC respectively. Therefore, this DP will be half of AB. And here we get in triangle ABC, D and P are the midpoints of the side BC and AC respectively. So by midpoint theorem, we get DP equals to half of AB. Now, if we consider this CR equals to 1 by 2 DP and place the value of DP over here, then we'll be having 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2 into AB. That is equals to 1 upon 4 AB. That implies we can write this one as 4 will be multiplied by CR. So 4 CR equals to AB. Hence proved. That's all for this video. Thank you.